This circuit breaker is known as a MCB. It stands for miniature circuit breaker. It offers excess current protection to circuits, and the level of protection it offers is close excess current protection. What that means is that it will trip out within 1.5 times the rated current in a period of not more than 4 hours. So let's look at some of the internal components. So this part just here is the bimetal section. That bimetal section down here is used to pick up the overcurrent. So when the circuit has excess current, this bimetal strip here will heat up and slowly bend, and it will operate the tripping mechanism and remove the supply from the circuit and protect the circuit from damage. But if we have an instantaneous short circuit, say between phase and earth or phase and neutral, this part here, the electromagnetic section of the circuit breaker, will operate this little plunger here, and that will operate the tripping mechanism that will trip out the circuit breaker. That will happen within half a second. When the circuit breaker opens its contacts, the arc which is produced will be quenched within this part here, which is known as the arc splitters. Come in close and have a look at those. They're just little metal sheets designed to cool and extinguish the arc. There will always be an arc produced when the contacts open. The job of the arc splitter is to quench the arc, removing the heat that will damage the contacts on the circuit breaker. This particular circuit breaker is what we call a C-curve circuit breaker, which is our general purpose MCB. We can also get a B curve and a D curve. The B curve is more sensitive than the C curve, and the D curve is less sensitive than the C curve, used mainly for motor control circuits. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of an insight to the internal components of this C10 miniature circuit breaker. Down here is the thermal bimetal section at the bottom, and in the middle here, this coil here is for the electromagnetic operation for short circuit. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you a little later in another video.